Once again, welcome to my channel. Today's vlogger video is I'm going to go through this box of stuff that's been stuck in one of the closets back there. And when you're downsizing and trying to minimize when you go through things, my goal is to get rid of 10 to 25% of an item. So out of this box, I'm going to try to get rid of somewhere between 10 and 25% of the items in this box. If you go over 20, if you get rid of 100%, then you're just probably going to wonder, why in the hell did I get rid of it? So right now, let's get going through this box. Okay, first thing is this doll. I probably brought it for one of my grandkids and haven't got it to them. So right now, I'm going to put it in a maybe box. Okay, one of these whirly things, and here's another one. I have some out the shed, but and every year I end up buying them because we have a lot of wind here, so I'm going to probably go that to the thrift store. Okay, this is a picture of my great-grandmother Anne. I don't know if you can see her. And her birthday and my birthday are the same day. And my middle name's Anne, so this is definitely a keeper. So, okay, what else? Okay, it looks like family stuff. Looks when we lived on Cataldo. This is my grandfather income tax. So for now, I'm going to put it in the keep. More tax stuff from 1967. Okay. Wow. Should look what he made. Let's see, something in this envelope. Oh, I think that's just going to go in the garbage can. So, let's get rid of. I know this is going to get rid of. This was in a bedroom to hang up my night clothes. We got a different one. So, thrift store. That's a pretty bad shot. I got these Halloween items. Statues, I've never used them. I want to take those to the thrift store. This movie of Sin City, I know who this belongs to, and I'll just take it back. My Uncle Ned, when he's in World War II, my mother's brother, that's a keeper. This is my dad's mother, Emma, or Elsie. Of course, that's a keeper. Let's see. And this is a picture of my grandfather, Clarence, and this is 1903. And when I saw him, he was a bald man who read comics to me on Sundays. Okay, who's this? A picture of my mom. No, I'm not even sure what year this was taken. Photo, it says. Okay. This is a picture of my dad when he's 2 years old. Okay. This picture of my step-grandmother. And this is when I said my grandfather, this is him and I. It says I'm 12, I think 16 months old. Dora, 16 months old. With my grandfather, Clarence. That's pink sack garbage. Smart Idaho. I think that can be garbaged. We'll see. I'll just throw that. More trash. I'm not even sure what is it. Fitted sheet. Looks like it to a smaller bed. I don't. So I'm gonna take that to the thrift store. Whirlwind thing. Thrift store. Out to the shed. A light. Cover. I might have a bottom to it, but I have no idea where it would even be. A thrift store. King for Trouble. A movie. I'm probably not sure who this belongs to. If anybody knows who this movie is, please yell. But it's going to the thrift store. Oh, a lot of paper. Paperwork. Oh, God. Tons of paperwork. So what I'm going to do is just stick this to the side. But I think most of this is just going to be trashed out. Corks. I know I might ask my husband about these real quick. I know we bought a juicer. So might be a possibility to keep it. So I'm going to roll this and over to where the doll was. Okay, this is another keeper. These are neat out in the yard. I'm bad. Got Christmas cards, never got cards out. So I'm going to try to send Valentine's out to people. Okay. Story of Stone. Oh, this is, okay, I remember. This is about grave markers. And I don't know if I can read it or not. And it still has a horse on the grave. It means power, like a horse on a gravestone. It means power, strength, and loyalty. Okay, and let me go back. Do one more, then. Oh, God. I don't have my glass on, so it's kind of hard for me to see. Oh, God. Let me see if I can make one out. Isn't that horrible? A pine tree means hospitality. Keep that. A film roll, but I know a lot of people used to keep their marijuana in that, and probably every law enforcement agency knew they had it, so for now, I'm going to throw it over the maybe. Okay, wow. Some type of receipt. Wow, back in 1930. I'll throw that there. This is going to be, I know this is going to be trashed. A lock, and I doubt if I even have the key to it, so I think I'll just throw that in the garbage. More paperwork. But I think a lot of that paper is just blank paper. You know, I used to write letters to people. I could get back into it. Photo of a friend. And another thing I used to write letters is, this is wallpaper. You know what, the edgings? Yeah, I've even used that. Okay, I'm not sure. Put that in the maybe pile. More paper. A lot more paper. It looks like some old-fashioned leaves from Oh God, my dad when we had the berry patch. Oh, filed at the courthouse in Spokane. I know probably family history. I know this one's going to the thrift store. I'm not much of a poet. Dream Book and Symbols. I'm keeping that. More paper, more paper. Oh wow, one of my snowmen. I know that's I'm keeping. I'm starting to put my snowman collection away. A calendar from what year? 2016. That's garbage. My exercise flex. 1, 2, up we go. 1, 2, up we go. Okay, I'm keeping that. That goes in the keep pile. Oh. Some type of, I don't know, book on trees. That's a keeper. Some light and some bowl. That's a thrift store. Photos. Another things I need to start doing is writing things on the back of my photos. Oh crap, can't get this thing's opened. Oh boy, I'm probably going to give you guys a quick history lesson. Oh boy, history. Well, I don't know if you can see them. Do you remember floppy disk? Here's a whole thing of floppy disk. That's a keeper. My weight loss magazines, I'm going to keep those. Keep those. A roll of ticket from some organization. Probably can use these. I wonder what I was doing here. You know what? I bet I know what it is. It's one of those mop things that you hook together, and I might take a look at that for dusting. Okay. Oh wow, cool. I was going to buy a couple of these. I found it. Cool. I know I want to keep that. Rocks and such. You got to go through that. More paper. I don't know how I ended with so much paper crap. Yes, that's one reason I don't have a printer. The 40 famous quick cut quilts. Need to look through that. That's a keeper. Yeah. More quilting books. Another one. I think this can go to the thrift store. That one's almost empty. That's garbage. More paper stuff. A mini tape recorder. Yeah. So, for now, I'm going to put all that paper stuff back in here. I don't think you guys want to watch me go through a bunch of papers. And I think my husband wants me to go help him unload the dishwasher. But before that, I'm going to please ask you to subscribe. And once I get 100 subscribers, I'm having a giveaway. So down below, subscribe. And last thing I want to tell you about is my weight loss. Well, I belong to a weight group called TOPS that's been around since late 40s, early 50s. And I'll leave a link below so you can find a local chapter. Well, last year, our first weight in 2018, I weighed at 218. And, well, my highest weigh-in for 218 was 219 and a half. The lowest was on October 16th at 202 and a half pounds. And my last weigh-in for the year was 204.5. So, I mean, between the January 2nd and December 18th, I lost 13 and a half pounds. This morning when I weighed in for first year, my weight was 203.5, and my goal is to lose 2 1/4, 2.5 pounds.